Added challenge in an already.
Good morning, everybody. Philip batting lead off this morning. Business cards. Good to see you, Philip. Philip. Christy. Chelsea batting third this morning, getting closer and closer to that leadoff spot there. One day. Everybody have a good weekend. I sure was my stuff. All right. Jerry, morning. Dale. Good to see you. Pam. Holly will be here. There she is. She just got here for the first time. Literally just walked in here. 6:33. Morning, Annette. Jerry. Yeah, I don't want to talk about Saturday. Don't want to talk about it.
I'm getting so tired of the company.
Good Monday morning to you, everybody. Welcome back from the weekend. Thunder Radio Morning Show, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors out there, we're glad to have you along with us on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, in as many great ways to make you look great, function great, feel great. Across from Unity Medical Center in Manchester, 482 Interstate Drive. That's Dr. James Van Winkle. We have a lot to do on this Monday. Weekend catch up. What you got coming up? We got Name That Tune, Stupid Silly Stat, your birthdays from the weekend and today. Call those in at 728-1320 on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. But before we do any of that, let's take a quick glance at your weather. Outside the Unity Medical Center studios, 61 degrees right now. High of 86 today, a lot like yesterday. It's going to be pretty warm out there, but a little cooler than they had anticipated. They were calling for 90s on Monday, Tuesday, but we're not going to get that. It's going to be about 86 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Pretty much upper 80s by the time I get to Friday. So it's going to be a pretty warm week. Overnight lows in the low 60s. Not much of a rain chance. There is a 20% chance of a shower on Tuesday. Otherwise, it looks like we're going to remain dry for another week here in southern Middle Tennessee. All right. On that note, I do believe I can bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio. The president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. She is the lead photographer, videographer, social media engineer, second place in her graduating class of X-Ray School, master juggler, and the all-time swinger of the Boohoo Spoon. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I think I got it all. And she drives me crazy.
I like this song.
You like this one? Name that artist. There you go.
I don't know what he's saying.
Yes.
I can't find perfect C.
Something's wrong. We need to do a whole show on office.
Why are you
Bits.
living?
It's my ear. To be fair, you can be a little dizzy. It's to find young cannibals, Lindsay. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Lindsay, because I didn't know.
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the Manchester community, Southern Middle Tennessee community, all that good stuff. Friday night, Coffee County football got a win at home against Franklin, the Admiral, 7-6. It was a low-scoring one, defensive battle. And you heard it right here on Thunder Radio. So congratulations to the Raiders. They're now 2-2. More importantly, 1-0 in region play. And that puts them in a pretty good position to get to the playoffs because the top 4 teams in the region go to the playoffs. There's only 5 teams in that region. So you're already leg up on Franklin. And be back at it this week at Independence. And we'll be up there for that. So you don't, I mean, we hope you go, but we go to Independence so you don't have to. That's kind of the saying. But we do. We hope you make the trip and support the boys. That's Friday night. We have middle school volleyball on the air tonight. Coffee Middle School Volleyball and Tullahoma, part of our hometown sports series. We hope you tune in, catch part of that. 5 days away from Common John Brewing Company Beer Fest. That's this Saturday. We hope to see you there.
It's when?
This Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah, Beer Fest this Saturday.
All right, fun.
Holly just seems incredibly shocked.
I just cannot believe it's September the 15th.
Yeah,
I
today,
just
yeah.
I can't believe that, and so I feel like I'm still in August.
Yeah. We are not. Well, it feels like August out there. It's been pretty warm. So that's this Saturday. We are 10 days away from the statement consignment sale. Go to our website, thunder1320.com. There is a banner at the top of the page, and it gives you all the information you need to know about statement consignment. This is a huge event. Lots of consigners. I think I was told they still have 1 consigner spot left. So if you want to jump in and be a consigner and sell your stuff, sell your clothes, and get some money out of that, they will help you do that. Again, go to our website, thunder1320.com. Click that banner at the top of the page and see if you can get involved. It's at the Coffee County Fairgrounds, September the 24th to the 28th. The 24th is the teacher-coach pre-sale, and then the public sale, the 25th through the 28th. We are 18 days away from fall break. That's coming up. Not that I'm counting, and any other people are counting, but it's coming soon. Pretty pumped about that. Not this week, not next week, but the end of the next week. It's still a little bit away.
Hang in there.
We're going to the beach, and I'm excited about it.
Nobody's surprised.
You are excited. Don't act like you're not. Don't come in here all like, oh, yeah, we're going to the beach again. She's been talking about this trip for weeks. She can't wait to go.
You know why? I'll tell you why. It's because me and Josh are taking separate vehicles from our kids. We've never done that before. And
yeah, they can have their own trip. We'll have our trip.
They're 19 and 20, and we're all going to the same place, but we won't be in the same vehicle. And I think that makes me so happy because last night we left the house to go play tennis last night, all 4 of us. And
Rare. They were all 4 in the same car.
And we didn't make it to the end of the road before I heard 2 complaints out of the girl one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one was, I had the windows rolled down. It was a
nice night.
You know, windows rolled down, and she's like, "Oh, my hair! Can you roll the windows at my hair?"
I can't believe you did it. We're going to play tennis. Who cares about her hair? She made us late to play tennis because she needed to do her makeup and her hair.
And then she was like, "Can you change this song?" And I'm like, "I cannot wait for you to be in your own vehicle. That way, I can play what I want and do what I want."
Oh, I mean, I don't understand why unless you roll the windows up because of the hair.
I know that when I had my hair pulled back in a ponytail and it wasn't in my face, for some reason
why she didn't pull her hair in a ponytail to play tennis is beyond me, and that is her fault. And I stop pandering to her.
Well, whatever.
But she can take her own car to the beach. But here's the problem, though. The one fault in that plan is if something goes wrong with her car, who's got to fix that?
What do you, that's life. That's if something goes wrong with it here, who's got to fix it?
I know, but I'm saying if we're on the road and we're making good time and we're an hour from the beach and she's like, oh, there's something wrong with my car. I'm 3 hours from you. We have got to fix that issue.
The boy one is going to be with her. We're just gonna FaceTime them and
Walk them through it. Call a tow truck. I'm not coming up there. So Trey says Josh would have rolled the windows up too. No, I would not have.
He would have 100%. Trey,
I've gotten far less pandering to her.
whatever you think you want to say. I mean, in your head you may think that, but whatevs.
It's true.
National days.
Do them.
It's National Online Learning Day.
Okay.
Our girl one's in Motlow, and Mondays are her online learning day, so she'll be celebrating. National Neonatal Nurse Day.
Okay.
Thank you guys for all you do. National Tackle Kids Cancer Day.
Just Tackle Kids Day would have been cool. If you just left out the cancer part, you know, it would have made that a lot more fun.
Oh yeah, I could have got on board with that.
Yes.
National
Just Waterboy tackle them when they're acting like punks.
National Double Cheeseburger Day.
That sounds good.
Unpopular opinion. I don't love a double cheeseburger. One patty is enough for me.
But she'll get 2 cheeseburgers, 2 single patty cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Because they don't offer just the one.
They do. They offer a cheeseburger.
Now, a combo?
I'm gonna go through the line and see if we can't figure that out. I'm sure there is a single cheeseburger combo.
There's not. If you
And
think you know
McDonald's.
McDonald's menu better than I do, by all means, buddy, try and find that. The best, the most efficient, not efficient, the best bang for your buck is that number 7, 2 cheeseburgers. And if I don't eat my one, the boy one will usually eat it.
I'm just saying. I think that's kind of weird.
You're weird. National Linguine Day. I'm not a big linguine fan. It's okay. It's not my favorite of the pasta.
Why don't they have just a single cheeseburger combo?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm looking at that now.
And sometimes I
That's
do.
what they're trying to fatten America, aren't they? They can't just give you one cheeseburger.
And sometimes I'll even order a kid's meal, but the fries are like fries for ants. What am I supposed to do with 7 fries?
I know it's not
I eat that in one bite.
I know they don't have the dollar menu anymore because that's not a thing. But do they have like a value menu where you could get? I know you can get a cheeseburger off of that. You used to could get one off the dollar menu.
It's National Creme de Menthe Day. That's a drink. It's kind of green and minty, like a shot or something. I don't know. Mint is not my favorite. I don't love mint. And it's National Felt Hat Day. I have some felt hats, and buddy, they're hot.
Hot?
That is not a summer hat, a felt hat.
Felt
Yeah,
hat.
that really holds the heat in.
Jessica said they do. It's called a quarter pounder with cheese. But they don't offer those good little cheeseburgers, those good little burgers in a single.
Yeah, I don't want all that on a quarter.
And this is why Burger King's better.
All I
Give me a
want-
Whopper.
I just want a little cheeseburger patty, a slice of cheese. I don't even really want no onions or nothing on there, but I'll usually scrape them off. But that's
That's what she wants.
what I want.
But don't give her a double cheeseburger.
No, that's too.
They offer a double cheeseburger. We do offer that.
I don't
Why
want
don't
a
you just
double-
get that?
because I don't want to. I think the
The number
what do you
3
call
is a
it?
double quarter
The
pounder.
ratio of meat to bread in the singles is perfect for me. I don't need all that extra.
Anything?
Trey's got it figured out. He says I can order a burger and a drink and then use the app to get your free fries. I didn't know you got
She doesn't order with
free-
the app.
fries. I didn't know that. Freedom fries.
We don't do a lot of app ordering for things like that.
We should, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean everybody does it. And apparently, we tried to pull up to Sonic last night, and we pulled up to the mobile pickup spot. There wasn't even a place to order there. Holly just rolled right in there. She's like, "Here, this open
I
spot."
never, ever, ever go to Sonic. But
We
after tennis, we had to. to
The girl
bribe
wanted ice
the
cream.
girl when I'm like, if you play good out here and really try hard, we're gonna get ice cream.
And she did not try hard at all. Jessica says she's curious why you don't use the McDonald's app. She seems like that's a crime.
I just don't use apps.
We don't use apps.
I don't have apps on my phone. I have Facebook and Instagram,
And that's it.
I have my bird feeder app.
Trey says it's generally cheaper if you use the apps. I told the story about using the Chick-fil-A app. Well, finally, finally broke down. I think it was Trey guilting me into using the app, and I used the Chick-fil-A app because I didn't want to wait in line. But I used my email. But apparently my email shows me as Thunder.
So is that what they called your
Yeah,
name?
so I rolled up to the window and they said, we have an order for Thunder. I was like, oh yeah, that's me. I'm Thunder.
I grew up in a time where if you had too many apps on your phone, stuff wouldn't work anymore. Like it was like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta delete some apps, or I
had
can't
the
take any
original
more
Android.
pictures or something. So I guess I think and now if I put an app on my phone and it feels like if I don't use that app for 1 week, then I have to read. So when I'm ready to use it, it's like, oh, I gotta re-download
Credit card
this.
apps are the worst, man. Every month I'm on there trying to pay the bill. And there are certain, like the business credit card, like we just pay it every month and pay it off, but we have to order things with it. And every month it's like, oh, this is outdated. You got to update your app. And then it dumps the password.
Oh,
And then it's like,
gosh,
oh,
with
you
the
updated the app. We don't have
passwords.
the
That's
password.
worst thing.
Jessica says you get 15% off every order with the app. We'll be using the app from now on, Holly. You download that right now. 15%.
What app?
McDonald's.
Well, I reckon it makes really good sense. Jerry says his wife has like 50,000 Chick-fil-A points.
Is that one of those things though, where you get 50,000 Chick-fil-A points and you get a small fry? like
do you remember the Marlboro?
Well, I never got Marlboro points.
Not me, but like I want to say my uncle smoked and my grandma would save their things. And Pepsi points.
I remember Pepsi points.
My dad brought us a real nice set of Pepsi cornhole boards one time.
Got them with my Pepsi points. Like, how many Pepsi points do you have to get cornhole boards? That was enough to get a jet. But then, like, the only app I do use is the 7-Eleven app, and I've gotten to where I've fallen in love with that one.
Yeah, oh yeah. At least once a week on the radio, I feel like Josh mentions his 7-Eleven app.
I'm saving money on gas, okay? I'm not one of these Kroger people, though. Some people post their Kroger pictures where they got a full tank of gas for $3. We tried that a while back, didn't we? Didn't we try the whole Kroger coupons and trying to get gas points? And we got some deals.
Yeah,
I've seen
back in 2011.
Yeah, I know it's been a while, but I see people do that, and I'm like, they'll post a picture like, oh, I got 50 gallons for $4. And I'm like, how did you do that? It's magic. Anyway.
Jerry said she got a party tray for free once with those points. That's a good deal. A party tray?
Yeah. Like for Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
It's a pretty good deal. Yeah. I guess I should start keeping up with and using the apps.
I reckon. Daggone.
I just don't want to. And when they say you get 15% off every order, I feel like they've jacked up the prices in store to force you to use the app. That's the real price, is the 15% off price. I'm just going to walk in and be like, I want the app price. I don't have a smartphone. I want the app price.
Do y'all price match like at the grocery stores?
People, you know who could negotiate that? Our neighbor.
Oh yeah.
That dude went to a Dollar General and got them to knock money off of lawn chairs. At the Dollar General.
Yeah.
He came home with a stack
for free.
He came home with a stack of lawn chairs. Said, yeah, I got these for like $5.
Well,
they were listed for 10. I told him I'd give him 5. I'd buy them all.
To his credit, it was like an end of the season sale. They were just trying to get rid of the stuff.
He promised to buy them all. He said, I'll buy all of them, but I want them for $5 each or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
It was.
And they did it. So I guarantee he could walk into the McDonald's and probably get 20% off. I'm just not aggressive enough, I guess, of a negotiator.
I'm definitely not. Actually, they could charge me more than what was on the menu, and I would never say anything. I'd be like, okay, well.
It's more because I came inside? Okay. Yeah. Anything else, Holly?
No. I don't know. Here, let me look right fast.
Well, let me tell you about Dirtworks while she's looking real fast. Now's the perfect time to do the work to your yard. I've been talking about this for a couple of weeks. Do not miss the window. Do not miss this window. It's good weather. It's dry. It's time to bring in the machines, re-excavate the yard, put in the retaining wall, cut in the driveway, all that stuff. And then you got time to seed the grass and everything before the winter gets here. Call our friends at Dirtworks, 931-409-0782, 931-409-0782 for Dirtworks. Did you find anything?
No. We're good. National Felt Hat Day was the last one.
What you got coming up next on the morning show?
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people.
I've got a video of these people losing their minds because they got fired for running their mouth on a plate. But there's one, I got to cut it off.
I left my juggling balls in my car.
Oh, no, Holly.
I'll be right back.
Stop by any of our convenient locations and let us show you that he takes my job. Remember, FDIC equal housing lender.
Are you looking for a dental office that can take care of your entire family's dental needs?
It is going to take my money, my life, my food off my plate. Because I don't like Charlie Kirk. It's not okay. It is not okay to turn to me. Because I felt joy that day. I can't help how I feel. I felt joy. That's me. That's what I believe.
This guy.
That's what I think of. Yeah, I can't help that.
Don't wait. Call for me, Family Dental today.
I don't deserve the job.
967-6861. That's 931.
I was just fired from my job.
6861.
Tell me that's not God. Tell me that's not praise. Everybody, this is Todd.
That would look better, but they fired me or just get rid of me because it's not TikTok. Somebody
It said there was like record number people in church yesterday.
I don't know.
I saw a guy. He was like, he had tattoos all over his neck and he was in a nice suit. He was in his bathroom. He was like, I've not been to church in 16 years. He said, but today, Charlie can't go. So I'm going for anyway. He's like, we'll see how it goes, and so
Yeah.
I just am like, gosh, what a response,
And then they get 32,000 requests for new Turning
Turning
Point
Point
USA
chapters,
chapters
yeah.
in like 48 hours. So it's pretty impressive. But it's also impressive is the amount of people who are getting themselves fired because they can't shut their mouth. I'm gonna play a little compilation of this one guy. But excuse me, they get fired because of stuff they post on TikTok. So where do they go?
Yeah.
Right back to TikTok.
I hope it's not a trend too. But I'm just saying it's a great
Good start.
step. I mean, getting them in the door is
Good
still
start.
like half the battle. I've got a cousin who struggles with substance abuse, and he's doing very well. He's very, very involved in church, and he's doing really well.
I saw where Hibbett's was closing in McMinnville. I saw that. JC. I'm a little surprised that there's as many Hibbett's around as there are.
No.
I've been in there, and I hope they do well.
Oh yeah.
I just they want a lot
Prices
for their
are
stuff.
expensive, and I like to buy stuff on sale, and I feel like they're
Never on sale.
and the stuff that is on sale is like ugly.
Yeah, it's hideous. I got a retail rack, I got a clearance rack that just
Sale at.
send that clearance rack to wherever you sent the Kansas City Super Bowl stuff last year. Nobody wants that.
Warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Welcome back. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. We'll let you know what's happening at Granddad's right here. And then we got what else you got after that? Stupid Silly Stat later on. Name that tune. Get everybody back in the swing of things on this Monday. Then we got this week and the next week and then the next week. And then we get a fall break Monday. So I'm pretty pumped about that. The morning show backup crew will be hosting the week while we're gone.
All right.
We don't have a backup crew. We should get one, though. All right, go ahead, Holly.
All right, swing by Granddad's today at 620 Woodbury Highway. Today on the lunch line special from 11 to 2, you got hamburger steak, open face roast beef, pulled barbecue, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, fried cabbage, green beans, cornbread, or roll. Your drink is included with that for just $9.99. You're not going to beat it anywhere. Go see him at Granddad's. Tonight, bingo.
Sounds like fun.
It is fun.
Okay, you ready to do things?
Yes.
Holly.
You may go first.
Oh, yeah.
What else you got?
What else you got, Holly?
So I guess there's some country music squabbles going on.
Look, I saw a video. And you're going to talk about Zach Bryan.
Yeah.
Jumping over a fence. I'm sorry.
A barbed wire fence.
Not really jumping over the fence.
He climbed over
He
it.
slowly climbed himself over there. Would have given my grandma time to get away. I mean, it's not like he was in a rush. To go after who? Who was he going after there?
Gavin Adcock.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Relation to Trey? Any relation?
Is that your cousin Trey? Gavin? Any hootie. So a video clip on golly, daggone, I can't even read
that.
Is
anybody surprised? Holly's reading.
I'm trying to do good today. A video clip shared on Instagram by Adcock shows the singers arguing from opposite sides of a chain link fence. Hey, do you want to fight like a man? Come open the gate, said Brian, age 29.
He's kind of got that little guy syndrome, right? Like, ooh.
When you get
I'm gonna get you.
He said, when you get death threats from Sack crying instead of Zach Bryan.
Yes.
Sack crying before you headline in his hometown, Adcock wrote. Pop up, excuse me. He captioned the post with, eat a Snickers, bro. So basically,
I saw the video.
What had happened was Adcock had some things to say about Brian previously on like Billboard country music. I don't know. He basically says that he thought it wasn't cool that Zach Bryan didn't sign autographs. And then when a 14-year-old boy was like, hey,
yeah,
can you sign this? Zach said something kind of like tacky to him and didn't sign it. And Gavin Adcock had said, he was like, and I don't think Zach Bryan's a good person. So there's some beef there between him. Any hootie, I watched the video and you see Zach Bryan and he's climbing over this barbed wire fence. And then
it's chain link fence.
It's high.
With barbed wire at the top. It's kind of the deal. Like,
they're playing at some kind of festival.
Yeah.
It's like hang on a minute. It don't matter. It don't matter the name of the festival.
It doesn't. Doesn't matter at all. If that were information you readily had, it would be okay. But you don't.
Any hootie. And then Gavin Adcock is surrounded by security guards. And I heard people say, like, why don't he just tell them security guards to move and handle,
right.
They said that Gavin Adcock kind of seemed like a weenie, but
Zach Bryan's the one who climbed over a fence.
Gavin Adcock said, "Hey, he was inside the fence all day.
Yeah,
he didn't want to say something to me till
so
he
was
got
on
out
this side, and now he's over there, and
Yeah.
he's going to show everybody how tough he is."
Yeah, any hootie. Gavin Adcock, I guess, I don't know if he's touring with Wallen or he's opening for Wallen. I don't know, but they played together somewhere. and I don't. They hold. Okay, so Gavin Adcock holds up a shirt of a country music singer named Charlie Crockett, I think. And Wallen flipped that T-shirt, the Double Birds. So there's beef between Charlie Crockett and Morgan Wallen, and then Gavin Adcock and Zach Bryan. But like Gavin Adcock and Wallen are on teams, I guess. Honestly, I watched a couple interviews with Gavin Adcock. I don't know what he sings. He may be super awesome. I didn't like him. I didn't like him. I didn't like his. I think he's. I don't know. I just he did not rub me the right way. I don't like Zach Bryan.
No.
Both of those guys right now, to me, are turd heads.
Well, the whole Zach Bryan thing, like when he got into it with his ex, Miss Chicken Fried, or whatever her name was, for listening to Morgan Wallen in his house.
Oh yeah, that was
and lost his mind because she was quote listening to another man's music in my house. Like, okay, now this guy's clearly got ego issues, right? And unfortunately,
that's psychotic.
And that is crazy. And unfortunately, in all of that, I like his music though. Like
Zach Bryan?
He's got some good songs.
Yeah, I do. Like,
and so it's kind of like ruins
what does he
it.
sing? Something in the orange? Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, he's got some other ones that are good. Revival's good. Oklahoma Smoke Show's good. They got some good songs. Hattie says Country Beef's trying to be like Tupac and Biggie, and it just ain't. It ain't Tupac and Biggie at all. Anyway,
look, before this weekend, I had never heard of Gavin Adcock.
Good for him.
Now here I am. I
just like how you're going to slow climb over this fence. Like, he looked like he had cinder blocks on his feet trying to get over that thing. And he's getting up there and he's going to sling one leg over.
I don't know. I'm
going to get you. Are you? I'll just have a celebrity boxing match or something. Raise some money. So I got problems.
Yes. I wish that we would do that local celebrity boxing.
At Common John Brewing Company.
Do you think there would be a lot of money could be made on tickets to
You've
that?
brought this up more than once.
I really want to fight somebody.
I don't want to pay the medical bills.
For who? Them? Because they're going down, not me.
Yeah, you're going to end up with a heart attack out there.
I've been no. I'm fit now. I play tennis.
Christian said he was waiting on somebody to come pull him off that fence. Yeah, I thought he kind of climbed it in a way.
Is anybody gonna get me?
Like hoping someone was gonna pull him back from the other side, and they never did. So I guess he had to go on over. Anyway. Anything else from you?
I want to know what you got.
Well, I love to get political here.
Oh,
this is my opportunity. No, listen.
Daggone.
No. So I have seen, if you just do a quick Google search here, we're finding at least 35 higher profile people have been axed from their jobs because they can't shut their mouth about Charlie Kirk, which I think is just glorious. Get them. But you know how there's got to be a whole lot more people, right?
Wait, can I right fast? I just want to say that there are people being like, "Wow, that's freedom of speech," but you're representing
a company. Yeah, I'm a freedom of speech person, absolutely. Not necessarily a freedom of consequence person, so you can't act like that. But a lot of these people, they either get on, Facebook or Instagram or wherever and run that mouth, or they get on TikTok and make celebratory videos. And then once they get fired, they go back on TikTok to complain that they've got fired. And I'm like, I think you've got a problem with needing to post everything on TikTok. But I got a little compilation here of some people.
I hope I didn't get no wordy dirds.
There are some, but it's at the end, and I know where to cut it off, so it's fine.
Buddy.
So it's a fun little game we're gonna play. I wish I could show these pictures because there's something else. No.
You're going to play something you ain't posted.
No, I'm not going to play. Hey, why would you wish something bad on somebody like that? And no, I'm not. I've got everything.
Who's going to wish something bad?
You're like, you're going to play something bad. Be confident.
I do not wish that.
Be confident in me. Now you're putting doubt in my, I don't even play it no more. You put doubt in my mind like that?
Just play it, man. Just play it. If something, it ain't me that's playing it, I don't care. I'm not getting in trouble.
So I've lost my job. I got called into the office yesterday.
A crying
told
video.
me that they could either fire me or I could put a resignation in, but that would look better. But they fired me, or they're getting rid of me because of my TikTok. Somebody screenshot
back on TikTok, by the way.
A lot of my TikToks, and
I made some stupid comments.
This guy
about Charlie Kirk on the day that he was shot. I said some things on Blue Sky and on Threads that I'm sorry, not sorry for, but I said them and I deleted them when it was requested that I do so by my employer. And then today on a weekend,
I ain't gonna fight on
I'm
your day
told
off.
that I am no longer employed at Microsoft.
Good, Microsoft.
After 6 years building the diversity, equity, and inclusion department from scratch,
This guy built the DEI program.
I lose my job because one of you, some random person, reports my posts to my employer, goes out of their way.
Imagine getting shot for saying stuff.
Takes my job, takes my security away from me for a thought, for an opinion, and you talk about freedom of speech like you care about it.
Oh, turn it off. This is making me angry.
Money, my life, my food off my plate because I don't like Charlie Kirk.
No.
That's not okay. It is not okay to target me.
He could have been targeted.
I want to fight that man. I want to fight that man. Let's. We're selling tickets, $100 a pop. If you want to see me fight that man.
He goes on to say, "I can't help it that I felt joy. That's how I felt."
You don't. Okay, but when you work for a company that is not your own business,
how you get fired on your day off? He said. What gets me is he goes, I got fired because somebody, like he's blaming other people. Somebody reported this. No, because you did it. It's great. I listen, and I told Holly this. I am not for people losing their jobs.
It's a big deal to lose a job. I don't wish that on people.
Hey, but you can't act like that. You just can't act like that. Just
hey, if you own your own business and you're not working for anyone and you want to post those things,
post what you want, man.
And then the people that you do business with can decide if they want to purchase from you or your services or not.
Or not.
You know, but when someone else owns that business and runs that business, or it's a government entity or whatever, you don't. Anywho,
you don't get to do that. I'm like, you can't do that and expect that there aren't going to be, like, I think people think that they can post on their Threads account and, oh, I got my employer blocked. They won't see that. Like, what are you doing? Just be quiet. Just
whatever.
Just
I guess.
I'm a freedom of speech person, and I stand behind your right to say what you like there. 100%.
He said he started out that video with, I said something stupid.
Yeah. But then later was like, sorry, I'm not sorry. Like, this guy was all over the place.
I did something dumb, but
sorry, not sorry.
Oh, well.
I should say what I want, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I just don't want somebody like that around me. You know what I mean? So anyway, there's a lot more of that that's going to happen. And I can't tell you how proud I am of
every time it happened. Josh was like, cha-ching,
of the institutions and the schools and the places that are handling this for taking care of business here and not being scared of the cancel culture folk. They're just handling things the right way.
If something had happened to I'm just saying in the situation. I don't wish this because but say something had happened to Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And people got on there and were saying that I would still be saying the same things.
You can't be doing that.
Like, what do you stop? You're rep. I would say the same thing.
You can't behave that way. Well, and that's where where we lost some sense somewhere along the way. Dana says, what happened to the days of having a thought and not sharing it?
That's my favorite
social
thing.
Social media happened there.
And sometimes I'm not the best talker. Over the past 5 years, I've really had to open up more on the radio because my thought is nobody cares. Nobody cares what I have to say because I don't care what they're saying.
Yeah, we've had to really work on Holly there. And be like, honey, you got to talk.
I just maybe some people need to limit what they like every thought that comes into your head. You don't have to say it.
Well, everybody's got TikTok, so everybody's got their own radio show.
Hey, everybody thinks that what they're saying is important, and I just
You disagree? I think it's their own personal radio show, their own personal podcast. They feel like they've got to share their opinion on it.
I like watching people's opinions on things. Like I'll watch TikToks on different takes on it, and it maybe I can see something from a different perspective, but I don't know. Sometimes we can just go too far.
Anything else here, Holly?
As
long as we have the What You Got segment, I'm going to try to make it political, get Holly riled up.
So Vanderbilt won.
I did. I saw that.
I'm keeping up with Pavia.
It beat South Carolina, which is tricky for me because I can't stand Vanderbilt and I can't stand South Carolina, especially Shane Beamer, particularly. So
you do not like that guy. Every time he's on, it shows him, or he's on that one football show. Josh is like,
I feel like he's not real.
Can't stand Beamer.
I'm not a Shane Beamer fan at all. There are some SEC coaches that I like. I like Billy Napier.
With Florida?
Florida. Yeah, I think he's a good guy. I don't like the rest of them. Well, I mean, look, Eli Drinkwitz is a punk. Can't stand him. I mean, the guy at Vanderbilt seems all right. Clark Lee. I don't know much about the guy at Mississippi State. Neither does anybody else. I like Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin's all right.
You like Lane?
I mean, I appreciate his
troll
personality and his troll job that he does a lot of times. Yeah.
Okay.
But the rest of them can kick rocks.
What about the Titans?
They lost.
They're
going to lose all the games. They're not going to win.
Do you feel bad for Cam Ward?
I feel like he is surrounded by the only receiving corps in the NFL that can't catch. None of those guys got COVID. They couldn't catch it.
Oh, I feel bad for him.
Now, I do like Alec, weird last name guy. I like him.
Who?
The guy that caught that first touchdown. Alec, he's the one who made that catch last week. That we didn't challenge.
For the Titans?
For the Titans, yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. Io Manor.
Io Manor?
Yeah. I like Alec Io Manor. I like him.
What about that Tennessee Georgia game?
I don't want to talk about that game.
We went to a gathering and
we don't have time to talk about that here.
15% of the people were Tennessee fans. And then my brother and nephew were the only Georgia fans.
15% were Tennessee fans?
15 of them, I mean.
Okay. I was like, that's
sorry.
Weird. That's not the party I went to.
15 people. And then my brother and nephew were the only Georgia fans. So they were outnumbered, but I feel like the celebration once Georgia won, I felt like it was big enough for 15 people.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that game. I knew that kicker was going to miss the kick. I did not like the way he looked. He looked like he was going to hurl. He looked like Squints when he came out of the pool. And they said, oh, he looks like a dead fish. That's what that kicker looked like before he went out there to kick.
He looked like a baby.
He looked like
How old is he?
14, apparently. And I feel bad for the guy. That's a lot of pressure. But I knew before they kept showing him, and you could tell by the way he was breathing, like, oh, that guy's nervous. He's not going to hit this kick.
If that was me and I missed that kick, I'd have took off running like Forrest when he didn't stop in the end zone and he just kept going through the tunnel. I'd have just ran.
Yeah.
I just ran home.
So I knew he wasn't going to hit that. But it's not up, that's the thing. A lot of people want to throw the blame on a certain player or whatever. But, I mean, you can't give up a 50-yard touchdown pass on 4th down or whatever it was. I mean, it was a good pass and a good catch. Georgia made some plays there. But you still have opportunities. Then you get the ball in overtime and you have opportunities. And the very first play, they get down to the 3-yard line. The game is over. I was like, let's go. They're going to score. They're going to win. And I want to leave right now. Listen, and I don't know if other people agree with me or not, but when you watch a game like that and then your team completely bungles it and you lose, I felt like I wasted 4 hours of my life.
He was so mad.
I feel like I wasted 4 hours of my life. I'm like, if they won, that's a good 4 hours. They lost, that wasn't fun at all. I want that time back, and that's why I don't even want to watch the games anymore. Like, I could have been cutting the grass. I could have been doing all kinds of things. It's not, it was still a good game. No, it wasn't a good game. It's not a good game. If your team doesn't win, I don't understand that thought process. Well, it's still a good game. No. Nothing good about it. Tennessee led 21-7. So, no, it wasn't a good game. It was a bad game.
And he doesn't have any more to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that. We got Stupid Silly Stat coming up next on the morning show.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320.
Wasn't a good game.
Who said it was a good game?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody out there. I saw it on Twitter.
What's Jacob saying they kept
don't know.
Stat up too?
Don't know. Don't know. Oh. I like Io Manor. Well, also, for the first time this week, I really got to listen to Taylor Zarzar. I'm sure he's a nice guy. I feel bad because he had to follow Mike Keith. That's not fun. Just kind of like Bob Kesling having to follow John Ward. Probably not fair. But I just didn't feel, I didn't like, his broadcast was okay. But like at the end of the first half, when the Titans had the ball, they got the interception with like 30 seconds left or 33 seconds left or how much time. The Titans ran like 3 or 4 plays, and he kept saying what was happening, and this is happening. Oh, they're going to incomplete, and they're going to spike it in timeout. He never said the time, and I was on the lawnmower, and I was yelling. I was like, say the time! I can understand after one play, we kept saying, oh, it's going to be at the 40, and now they're at the 35. And I'm like, how much time's left? But I didn't think that, and I make that mistake too. Sometimes I forget or whatever. But I didn't think he and Dave McGinnis, their flow was good at all. It seemed clunky. Maybe it'll get better. Keith's been doing it for a long time. Crazy train. Okay. Stupid stat when we come back. Okay, Holly.
Yep.
Whew.
You going already, Shannon?
What? It's too early. Yeah, Callahan's not a head coach. Yeah, he's not a. Been so much more simple if he just said something bad about Charlie Kirk. We just get rid of him now. He's not a head coach. They hired somebody who wasn't a head coach. He didn't even call plays. Right? And this dude's trying to call plays. and be a head coach, that's a lot. And he doesn't know the rules. They're going to blow another quarterback. They're going to screw up another good quarterback.
Poor Cam.
Get the guy a coach. It's malpractice.
We saw somebody just lost their job, a football coach.
Oh, UCLA's coach is gone, and Virginia Tech's coach is gone. I don't remember 2 coaches getting fired 3 games into the season. That's could have had Matt LaFleur. Yeah. Or they could have just kept Vrabel. I mean, he does things, whatever, but he's kind of pompous and kind of a jerk. But I mean, got him the AFC Championship game a couple times or once. Yeah. Here's the deal: if you're going to have an offensive coach, you better score. This is a worse hire than Wisenhunt. Nico's so good, he got coach fired week 3. I know. There's like 10,000 people at that game. Nico's terrible. Also, Joe Milton wasn't good. Joey Aguilar is showing what, if you just will be decent, Heupel system's pretty good. Right there with Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker ain't going to tear it up in the NFL, but he was good in college because of Josh Heupel.
It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Titans lost this weekend. They stink. Question for the sports fans. Which is the worst hire? Now, I mean, I guess you can't officially declare which one is the worst hire until Brian Callahan inevitably gets fired. But which one is worse? Ken Wisenhunt, Brian Callahan. I got to think it's Brian Callahan because Ken Wisenhunt at least was a head coach before and had gotten to a Super Bowl with Arizona when they hired him and was thought to be a good coach. Turns out he wasn't. But, I can understand why they may have made that hire.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy's won some games. He's called plays a long time. Turns out not so much. But this guy's going to be way worse. He will not make it through the season. I don't think. The Titans are not a serious organization at this point, though. So I don't know what they're going to do. Jessica says Callahan by far. Wisenhunt had the background. See, I agree. He at least had the background. He just didn't work out here and hasn't worked out anywhere else since he left. But I could understand why the decision was made. Hiring Brian Callahan been like hiring me to come be the radio play-by-play guy. Like, I've done some play-by-play. I can do it. Oh, yeah, let's go with this guy.
I feel like you would do a better job.
I would do better at play-by-play than Brian Callahan does at
yeah.
head coaching, yes. 100%. Hattie says, great time to build a new stadium on the taxpayers' back. Better do that when you don't suck. Yeah, so I guess all will be forgiven, though, if they can get things corrected by the time they move into the stadium. But you need to be a little better before you get in there.
Yeah.
But see, they know they're going to sell it out regardless of how bad they are for the first year or two. People are going to want those seats. They'll buy them. Are you ready for me to move on?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll play stats.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat. Served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. They live up to the name over there. Everything freshly prepared. From smoothies to bowls packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, and grab-and-go items that make healthy eating easy and delicious. Stop by Fresh and Fruity, 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. That's right next to Sonic. They open up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy, always fresh, always fruity. Holly?
This was one of the weirdest things found buried at the in beach sand last year. Okay, so this was one of, it doesn't say it's the weirdest, but it's one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year.
I can't see the answer.
All right, I'll text it.
You cut it off or something. 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines.
This was one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year.
728-1320 to get through on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines and take your guesses this morning. 728-1320. This was one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year. Okay, I've got the answer here. Morning show.
A car.
A car, like a full-size car. Not it. Not it. 728-1320. Take your guess. Thunder Radio swag for the winner today. 728-1320, and you get bragging rights for the rest of the day. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Playing Stupid Silly Stat. This is one of the weirdest things found buried in sand last year. Morning show.
Is it an urn?
An urn. No, not it.
Y'all left Papaw at the beach.
Jessica says the Titans' hopes and dreams. No. What was one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year?
Speaking of urns.
I've never found this buried in beach sand, by the way.
Speaking of urns, like if you have a parent or grandparents that has their pet cremated and they pass, what are you supposed to do with those? You know? Like you're digging through boxes and you find your great grandma's dog's ashes.
Oh, you find it after the fact.
Yeah.
She didn't keep those ashes out with everything?
I don't know.
Morning show.
Diamond ring.
Diamond ring. Not it.
That would be a good
That would
find.
be great.
This is kind of like an odd, like why would
You're not going to want to find this.
A ring, you can kind of understand how it would slip off. This thing is kind of like, why is that there?
728-1320. One of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year. I don't dig through beach sand because I don't want to find anything down there. Like I prefer to just leave whatever's down there. You know what I'm saying?
I do know.
Like, I don't know what I might stumble upon. I don't want to touch nothing. I just want to sit there and mind my business.
I think I would dump that pet ashes out wherever the
she is still on
owner
that
was buried. I'm just saying.
Morning show.
A skeleton.
A skeleton. A whole body. Not it.
Not it.
We should bury like a part of a skeleton, like a fake one.
Oh my gosh.
At the beach.
Yeah.
And mess with somebody.
I saw this cute little trend that like dads and grandpas were doing with like little girls at the beach. They were taking like pretty shell jewelry and burying it and tell them it was mermaid treasure. Like they find it and it's like mermaid treasure.
Morning show.
Morning. Maybe somebody went surfing with an ironing board.
Oh.
Not it. Good try. Ironing board.
One time it snowed in Augusta where I'm from and it didn't normally snow. So we didn't have like sleds ready. Yeah, we were sledding on the top of like trash. Anything that we could find, like a cookie sheet or anything we could find was flat. We were trying it out.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of that way around here. Garbage can lids, pool floats. People get on anything. There's not a whole lot of true sledding.
Have no pool.
Yeah. Not a lot of true sledding around
I
here.
could have done an air mattress, but that was my bed.
728-1320. We still don't have the right answer yet. What was one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year? 728-1320 to take your guesses at that. One of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year. Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights up for grabs today on the stats. Morning show.
Statue.
A statue. No, not it. Not a statue.
Smaller.
Smaller than that. Not a skeleton, not a statue. No.
Not a car.
Not a car. Some big things y'all have guessed this morning. Statues and cars.
Norma went the opposite directions. She said a needle.
Too small. Morning show.
A pot. Like cooking pot.
Oh, I thought you said pot. Like
marijuana.
smoking pot. Neither. Matthew is hard at it this morning trying to get the right answer. But he has been unsuccessful. Usually when he tries this hard, though, he ends up getting the right answer.
Eventually, he will
Y'all
come back
don't
around.
y'all don't let Matthew get it right.
Don't sleep on Matthew.
Morning show.
Swim trunks.
Swim trunks, a good guess. Not it, though.
Oh.
Well, that wouldn't be that weird, though. I feel like this is a weird thing. Like, to find swim trunks at the beach. You know what I'm saying?
I would think, okay, dude got hit by a wave so hard, it took him, and he couldn't find them.
Like someone might find some prescription sunglasses somewhere around Panama City where Holly lost hers because the wave knocked him off. Morning show.
A syringe or a needle?
Not it. Not a syringe or a needle.
Oh.
Yeah.
That took a dark turn.
Yeah. Not.
Oh.
What beach y'all going to?
I don't want to go.
Right. What was one of the weirdest things found buried in beach sand last year? 728-1320. Morning show.
6-pack of beer.
Not it. I feel like that would be weird to find. Like people drink at the beach, you know? It's a weird thing found buried in the sand. Like a cooler, beer, swim trunks. That's all things that you're going to find at the beach. This thing would serve no purpose for you, by the way, if you found it. Other Adams is a sports trophy. That is not it.
Remember that time we saw that guy down by us? He was listening to the same sad song.
He was listening to Luke Combs. Ice Cold Beer Never Broke My Heart. Over and over with a picture of his ex and a chair next to him.
He was going, I miss her.
I was like, buddy. I wanted to go take that picture and be like,
move on. She has.
Probably. At least play something better than that song. Morning show.
Radio.
No.
Cookies.
Morning show.
Hey, is it false teeth?
False teeth. That is the right answer. Dentures is officially the right answer. Yes. What's your name?
It's Nikki.
Nikki. Good job, Nikki. Come on by, get yourself some Thunder Radio swag. Have you ever found dentures at the at the beach?
No, and I hope I never do.
Yeah,
right, that's why I was
yucky.
telling Holly I don't want to go digging around and find something I don't want to find. You know. All right, very good, Nikki. Good job. Thanks for playing.
All right, thanks. All right, bye-bye.
I'm just imagining like one of my little nieces and nephews coming up and
they would have them in their mouth.
Put them in their mouth like those Halloween vampire teeth.
Right.
Yeah,
you know, if they found dentures, they would have inserted them into their mouth.
Technically, Matthew wasn't far off when he said a skeleton.
Yeah, not too far.
But still not right.
These folks going to need to go see Dr. Carmine. They lost their dentures at the beach. I guess they was down there relaxing, just didn't want to mess with them dentures, just popped them out.
I knew a lady, I worked with a lady, and she had went on vacation and gotten sick, and she was praying to the porcelain gods when her dentures came out as she was flushing.
Oh, no.
And it broke, when it hit, it broke one of the front teeth off, and it went down the drain. So she had to go the rest of her vacation with, you know. Any hootie.
I imagine that's an expensive.
Oh, I would be sick if I lost my dentures.
Situation. All right. Congratulations to Nikki, winner on Stupid Silly Stat, brought to you by Fresh and Fruity. Quick weather check for you out there. Outside the Unity Medical Center studio, 63 degrees, sunny skies today. There'll be a cloud or two, but not too much to worry about. 86 to 87 for your high. 64 overnight tonight. So those overnight lows creeping up a little bit. This is going to be a summer kind of week. 84 Tuesday, Wednesday, 87 to 89 Thursday and Friday. Overnight lows hanging out around 62 to 63. And really no rain chance outside of Tuesday, where a 20% chance of rain is sitting in the forecast. So pretty nice summer-like week here in southern Middle Tennessee. You're listening to The Morning Show on Thunder Radio, WMSR. Plenty of ways to catch the show. AM 1320, 107.9 FM, 106.7 FM over toward Tullahoma. Manchester Go app. You can stream us. Also, you can watch the show on Facebook, Instagram. Facebook, YouTube. Just search for Thunder Radio. Thanks to the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. News break.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
I'm not sure I could brush them enough to put them back in my mouth after they were in the toilet. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, how do you put them things back in your mouth? I just stood them in bleach. That's probably not good for them. Are you listening? What is she doing? What are you doing? Hello? Must be really important. Molly.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I was reading a story.
Oh. She completely zoned out for a while.
It's a Shannon sent it. It's precious.
Oh, okay.
Go. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
No, I won't tell it again. Now, Brian was saying he didn't see how anybody could brush them enough to put them back in their mouth after they were in the toilet. I'd have to sit the things in bleach or something. I don't think that's good for them either. Oh, you hosting Swap Shop?
Oh, this is what I think about you. So I'll read you this what Shannon sent.
I walked your dash down this morning. You can host Swap Shop.
Hey, I'll wipe your dash for you later. How about that?
Boy, Holly, we're on air.
I would rather wipe your dash than no Swap Shop. So you pick.
I'll be doing Swap and Shop today from 8:30 to 8:45.
It's a story about a middle school a 13-year-old boy. He runs cross country. He told his dad he wanted to do something this past Saturday in support of Charlie Kirk and 9/11. And the idea initially that the little boy had was to run while he's carrying the flag, like run his cross while carrying the flag. But he said, to do that, you have to be willing to. I guess this boy places top 10 in. Like he's going to get points for his team. If you carry the flag, you're going to be slow.
It's hard running.
So you need to ask your coach. You need to ask your teammates.
Yeah.
You got to get okay from the other team's coaches because that's not something that you're allowed to just do. And then he said, well, can I do a 30-second, like all the runners go, and then I go 30 seconds behind them to carry. So I'm not
bothering
anybody. And
I'd take off, try to pass everybody, win.
Race. I ain't even finished the damn story yet, and I can feel my eyes start to water.
Oh boy.
Race day morning at 6:55 a.m. His coach stands him in front of the team and explains his situation. Asks the team to vote. 80 kids in unison throw up their hands proudly in support of Brennan doing his thing. It's a 2-mile cross-country journey where he passed 80 athletes, each that got a 30-second head start. So.
Swap Shop was pretty busy Friday, Kevin. It's their days. We'll have a day where it's busy, then we'll have our days where it ain't. And when it ain't, it is rough.
You want to play trivia? We ain't done that in a while. All right. What material does it rain on Jupiter? What material does it rain on Jupiter? It ain't water.
Skittles.
It ain't even liquid.
Rocks.
Sorta. Sorta. Yeah. Kinda.
All right.
No. What material does it rain on Jupiter?
Sounds like we won't be moving to Jupiter anytime soon. If Mars, Hattie says dying.
Hattie's right. I don't know how you know that, but good job, Hattie. He knows things.
Can't believe diamond companies have not figured out a way to go get them.
Yeah.
Hey, if Mars became inhabitable, would you go live there?
0% chance.
0% chance.
0% chance.
I don't know, man. It sounds kind of cool.
I live in the greatest country in the solar system.
Well, we would have America on Mars.
In the greatest state, in the greatest city.
It'd be AOM, America
Why would
on
I
Mars.
want to leave?
Time to come back. Stop playing your games.
Charles got it right too.
This is Clark Pennick, and you're listening to The Morning Show with Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio morning show here until 8:30 today. We got games coming up. Somebody's on line one, though. We'll take that. Morning show.
Yes, sir. Can I go ahead and post this swap a shop?
Sure.
Okay. I'm still having it at 603 Larry Moore Drive. Everything's $1 today. Come and get it.
All right. Sounds good.
And there's still a lot of good stuff left, but I'm trying to clean it up. Everything's $1.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the danger of doing that, though, is then when everybody else wants to just call in and, well, I'll just, and then Holly's like, just let them. And then there's 10 of them.
Big deal.
No, it is a big deal.
No. You can't, just $1. You can't beat that now, even at the Dollar Tree.
Right. Well, if you heard that, there's a yard sale happening at Larry Moore Drive Day.
All right.
Thunder Radio morning show. See, oh, my phone's ringing.
Do it. Let's see it. What's happening?
Morning show.
May I put a birthday on for yesterday, please?
Yes, you can put a birthday on for yesterday. You gotta give me a minute to turn the page here. Go ahead.
Thank Michaela Stevens.
All right, Michaela Stevens. All right, got it.
Go ahead and add.
Thank you.
Go ahead and add Camille Hatfield down there.
For yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. All righty.
All right. Now we're going to play Name That Tune.
Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to play Name That Tune. We're going to do my stuff.
What is it?
I got to tell everybody about our sponsor, Dr. James Van Winkle.
Okay.
Find him at 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. One of the finest surgeons around, and we're lucky to have him right here in Manchester. Dr. Van Winkle. Okay, Holly, now you go.
We're going to play Name That Tune. Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the name of that song, and if you don't get it on the one today, you need to get out of the state, okay?
I have got a
728-1320.
To call in and win. I've got a copy of the trademark CD Leave It in the Water. They have a reunion concert coming up September the 21st in Manchester. Some really good sounding music. It's 5 of them. Was that a quintet? I think they call that a quintet. Quintet. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They sound really good. I got this CD, and you can win it and bragging rights if you can name this tune. Oh my gosh, y'all, come on now. I'd not even have to play it another time.
You shouldn't have to.
Like that's enough that we should have a winner.
Hey, I want to name that. We're doing Name That Tune.
Morning show.
I got some hubcaps fit a 1957 Chevrolet.
Ooh. Y'all get them hubcaps now.
I want the name of this song and the artist. I'll wait patiently on someone to call.
Hey, I met the coolest, smartest kid this weekend.
Morning show.
May be recorded for quality assurance.
What a day. What a day this is. I'm going to get a screener. Y'all are going to make me get a phone screener. I'm going to pay somebody to sit over there and answer phones for.
We still don't have the right answer on the one on the telephone.
I'm not playing anything else. Morning
This call
show.
may be recorded for quality.
What even is that? Hang it up.
I did hang it up.
Is it calling your phone?
It's calling me. I'm not calling them.
Lord of mercy. Anyway, shout out to River Musaw. If y'all see him today at College Street Elementary, literally the smartest fourth grader I've ever met.
He's a big morning show fan. I don't want to answer the phone. It's ringing. I don't want to answer it. I don't want to answer it. Morning show.
I don't have any hubcaps for sale, but if you got the right answer.
I'm hoping that you've got the right answer.
Hoochie Coochie by Alan Jackson.
Oh, that's not the right name.
No, the Chattahoochee.
There we go. Yes. I'll let you have it.
All right.
What's your name?
Okay.
That's Leslie.
Oh, Leslie?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it sounded like Leslie. Good job, Leslie. I appreciate you playing.
All right. I felt sorry for you. I give you a call.
Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Somebody should feel sorry for me. Line 2's gone. Yeah, it's the Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson.
Much your muddy water meant to me.
All right, then.
That's a fun little song. Alan Jackson was so handsome in that music video. He was so young with his little life jacket on, skiing. I like that little music video.
That's a song that I feel like just you play that and it sounds like summer, right? Yeah. I mean, it's a summer song.
Oh, that's a funny little sound.
Well, you just sing it then. Congratulations to Leslie, winner today on Name That Tune. And shame on whoever called in with those 57 hubcaps. And ruined my show.
No, I think it's great. I think it great.
Might make a whole commercial probably.
I listened to that one you made a commercial where I've got the GPS is telling me to turn and I have found the bald eagle. And unless you know what's happening, I feel like that one is hard to follow because I'm talking at the same time.
Yeah, it is.
That I'm being recorded.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that one. That's a best of clip that I play almost any time we're going to be out for an extended period of time. But yeah, when Holly's trying to track the eagle and her quote, the lady in my car started talking to me.
I wanted her to stop because I was trying to video the eagle on our road, which is cool. Oh, if you're not listening to the radio morning show, you're missing out on a lot of fun.
This one.
Take a listen. The lady in my car.
Lady in my car is now active.
And she's like, what would you like me to do? I don't know. She's talking to me.
Okay.
It's like Siri and Alexa in my car. I'm
very excited. Get that. You can say AM, FM, USB,
no,
navigation,
stop. Turn it off.
or traveling.
Turn it off.
If the phone is connected, you can say call, followed by the name of the contact, like call John
That's an
Smith,
eagle.
or dial, followed by the phone number, like dial 555-0155.
Oh.
So Holly was trying to video this eagle, and then the car started talking. So that's why we ended up with all that audio.
I was videoing the eagle, but it was picking up everything else.
Yes.
I don't know.
And then the lady in my car wouldn't stop talking. Coming up this Saturday, Common John Brewing Company Beer Fest from 12 until 5. Get your tickets now. And I should have some to give away towards the end of the week, by the way. So you may can win some here. I'll have some. So be heads up for that. It's Saturday from 12 to 5. You can get your tickets online at commonjohnbc.com. And free concert that night from 6 to 10 for anybody who wants to go. But you got to have a ticket for that beer fest. It's coming up this Saturday at Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway in Manchester. Keep it there. Birthday's coming up next.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, Roger.
Do you know what to do if you were involved in a car accident?
Yeah, that's a best of segment. That whole segment is a best of we play from time to time. Birthdays are next.
Birthdays are next. So they say it's your birthday.
Da-na-na-na.
It's my birthday too, yeah. All right, let's look up these celeb birthdays. Ooh.
I like how you sent me the name of the show today, like the name of the song today, like I wasn't gonna know it.
Because if I didn't, you would be like, I don't even know what this is. You didn't even send it to me.
I would have known.
All right.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in Manchester. Whether you need a quick oil change or a complete
Got 'em.
replacement, Millie's
Celebrities?
they offer top-notch service at prices.
Get a group to call Josh.
Data said Square Furniture has a 400,000 square foot warehouse. That's bigger than 10 million bedrooms. More like million.
All right.
Royal Furniture has been a Tennessee tradition for 79 years.
Yeah, call me at random with questions. Yes. Yes. I'll just stop answering the phone. That's what I'll do.
True or false? You can sneeze in your sleep.
False.
That is, in fact, false. You cannot sneeze in your sleep.
I like how you add a T in false.
I didn't.
Faltse. False.
I didn't. I said
She did.
false.
She said false twice.
Hey, Norma, good morning. What was the last letter to be added into the English alphabet?
Z. It's the last one.
That's what you would think, but it's not Z. Here are
We didn't go in order? Like I issue in the first thing, and Z was the last one.
No, that's in fact not true.
Q seems a little odd.
All right. P, X, J, or Q?
Q.
No.
X.
No.
J.
J.
Because you had G that makes the J sound. I'm surprised at all the weird crap we do now. We haven't added a letter. Shannon.
That was hilarious, Shannon. Because you sounded like a swap and shop regular.
I knew when they didn't leave a number, then that was a joke.
What was the first fruit to be eaten on the moon? We got a lot of space ones today.
Grape.
Nope.
Orange.
Nicolas Cage could eat this fruit for hours.
I don't know what Nicolas Cage can eat.
What was the first fruit that was eaten on the moon? The hint is Nicolas Cage could eat this fruit for hours.
Good time.
Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Let's celebrate 728-1320 or 728-3526. Call in your birthdays and get on the list at the end of the day today. Tiffany will be drawing for a winner of 3 slices of birthday pie, a Saturday slice of pie, a Sunday, and a Monday slice of pie. All of that coming from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, where down-home cooking meets Southern hospitality. All right, we want your birthdays. Call them in. You got till the end of the day to do it. We'll celebrate right now. Drum roll, please, Holly. Saturday birthdays. Happy belated birthday, Richard Cap, Jimmy Harrell, and Joe McCamey, all with birthdays on Saturday. Sunday, we got Deborah Duran, Michaela Stevens, Camille Hatfield, Katie Cotton, Jennifer Farrell, Leah Cashin, all with birthdays on Sunday. And on this Monday, just one birthday today so far. Cindy Weber has a birthday today. And that's all I got so far, but we can add to that list. Holly, celebrities.
Okay, this celeb is on my list.
Okay.
Probably one of the top on my list.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy has a birthday today, turns 48. Oh, yeah.
All right, Tom Hardy tops on the list, but then he talks trash about Charlie Kirk.
He's dead to me.
Okay.
Did he?
No.
That doesn't sound like Tom.
No. I was just wondering.
No.
If you would
I
keep him on the list.
No, absolutely not. This actor saved the planet from an alien invasion.
Will Smith.
His partner.
I don't know that guy's name. Oh, yeah, I do. What's his name? Tell me.
He and the last birthday have the same first name.
Tom.
Me? Lee Curtis. Nope. Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, Men in Black. I was thinking
Independence
Day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Will Smith did do it more than once.
You fooled me. So I would have known Tommy Lee Jones if you would have said The Fugitive or Lonesome Dove. Any other good movie would have been good.
You didn't like Men in Black?
No.
You did.
No.
When Men in Black come out, it was so awesome. When that movie came out and we went into the theaters to watch it, or you rented it for the first time, it was a cool movie. It was a good movie. CGI, I don't know if it was CGI or
No, they were real aliens.
I don't know
actually.
if it's costume or what.
Now, when he put the skin on his
As Edgar?
Yeah. Your skin, the other guy, she said the skin's falling off your bones, and he pulled that tight. That was pretty funny. I like that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, the movie's not good.
Yes, it is good. It was good when we were kids. All right. Last one. This is a game you play in the pool with your friends or your cousins when you're little. Also, the name of a explorer.
Oh, Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Nice. I was like, chicken? I was like, who's that? I got you. Marco Polo. That's a fun game. People be cheating. Be opening their eyes.
Opening them underwater.
Yeah. Now, you had trivia during the break. Why don't you go ahead and tell us the answer to that? Ask the question and tell us the answer, because you've left everybody hanging.
All right. So, this fruit was this was the first fruit to be eaten on the moon, and the hint was Nicolas Cage could eat this fruit for hours. Anybody want to take a stab at that one?
No, nobody's taking any stabs.
It's a peach.
A peach. What's that from?
Face Off.
Oh,
okay. That when they test his voice, he says peach. I could eat a peach for hours. It's a famous line.
I don't remember that one.
Your movie trivia.
My movie knowledge is not
if
great.
It's not Batman.
If it's Batman or sports movies, I can answer a lot of those. But sorry, Nicolas Cage has been in 436 films. I don't know all of them.
Speaking of Nicolas Cage, his name come up in the new Charlie Sheen docuseries,
which is interesting.
AKA Charlie Sheen. If you've not got a chance to watch it, it's
something. Yes. Well, I couldn't stop watching it.
He kept going.
It was like the train wreck that you couldn't stop watching. That was his life.
Cut the grass. I need to go cut the grass. But then he wouldn't leave the couch.
It was intriguing, I guess.
He's clean and sober now for 7 years, I think.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll keep it that way.
All righty.
More morning show. We're officially across the top of the hour. That means Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life can be stressful. I mean, a lot of things in life can be stressful. Getting the kids out the door, getting them dressed, being where you're supposed to be on time, getting your work done, and getting back home, getting dinner, all the things, stressful. Buying a new home should not be, and it's not with the right team on your side. That's New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, online, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM.
Bacon? You're baking me crazy. I'm gonna find out. He does have a ton of movies.
He was making anything they throw at him. I could have wrote him a script and he would have done it. Okay. What's next? Monday Menagerie?
Yeah, Monday Menagerie.
Good, good. You do dirt work when I come back.
He was in that movie called Pig, but I can't remember.
I didn't like that movie. Was weird.
I watched it to the end though. I wanted to find out what.
Because you thought something else might
Did he
happen.
get the pig back? No!
You thought something else might happen.
Truffle pig. Nicolas Cage's unique vegetarian preferences do not eat pork due to the mating practices of pigs. I did see the video, Shannon, and I talked about it during the last break, and it made me tear up reading it. I barely could get through reading it without my voice cracking. You want to make me cry? Just incorporate the American flag in anything, and I'm
right.
I just get all emotional.
She or just play Lee Greenwood. Joe Burrow's out 3 months, needs toe surgery. Poor Joe Burrow. You can't give him an offensive line to keep him upright. Then
Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, I liked him. I liked him in what was that show? Quarterback or Touchdown or whatever on Netflix. But you can't run him out there like that and not give him the tools. 3 months. That's a long one.
One of my good friends, she was trying to get on her son's hoverboard thing. You know, that thing that had two wheels and something, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing, you get dumped real quick.
Anyway, she fell and she broke her pinky, but she broke it in a way that she had to have pins put in it that were exposed, and she had a cover over it that she would wrap, but she would come to they would have to adjust those pins.
I think I just had a crooked finger right
I know.
I had a story to tell, wouldn't I?
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30. Final 30 minutes of the show today. It's been a good one. So far, anyway. We got time to ruin it. Hope you've had a good start to your week. We're here every Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30, so don't miss us. Plenty of ways to catch the show. 107.9 FM, 1320 AM, 106.7 FM over toward Tullahoma. You can listen on the Manchester Go app for your smartphone. You can also catch replays of the show at your leisure on Apple or Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. And you can watch the show live or replay whenever you like on Facebook or YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio and join us over there. Follow us and all that good stuff. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, Monday Menagerie is what's due here.
So I guess there's a roaming pack of wild dogs in Texas,
All right.
as many as 40.
Okay.
And what essentially has happened is the strays in this city have teamed up and created this wild dog pack where they just travel from area to area looking for, I guess, food, I would imagine.
Food, I would guess, yeah.
The city of Godley, Texas, has been besieged by a group of strays, with residents warning city officials that the animals are no longer just prowling the streets at night. They're now going through the streets during the day. At this point, we now have dogs, feral dogs, obviously sick, obviously having issues trying to find food, and they're out the same time our kids are out playing in the yard.
Yeah.
So unsettling footage shows the dogs roaming the streets. The problem began months ago, with the strays now becoming accustomed to neighborhood prowling together in broad daylight.
No animal control there in Godley, Texas?
Yes, but the Johnson County Commissioner Rick Bailey said abandoned animals have become a growing problem in the area, and claims that the county does not have... Wait a minute. Basically, the shelters are full.
Gotcha. Can't see it here. So that's unfortunate, right? But
yeah,
got to get those dogs off the streets, man.
The Godley City Council is prepared to review a proposal later this week to set levy new punishments against people who abandon animals.
Not a big fan of people who abandon animals. Yeah. Don't like that.
You see that at around Easter.
Yeah.
People are getting bunnies and kittens and puppies to,
and then 2 weeks later,
or Christmas,
they just leave it. They just leave them. And I just can't imagine how sad the dog is. There was somebody, I guess it was in the last, I don't know, within the past year, I'm not good at remembering time frames, they had dumped a mother dog with her puppies on the side of the road out towards Summitville. Like it was on the side of the road nursing them dogs in the ditch. Like it clearly had been just dumped there with a blanket. Like, how are you going to do that? Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody found them, and I don't know what ever happened with them, but that's what people, I guess, bank on. Some good Samaritan will.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen to us. No more pets, no more pets. And Holly's going to see a dog on the side of the road, and she goes,
the heartbreak that I felt when the cat died. I'm not going through that. Well, I got to go through it 2 more times. But then, no, I'm not doing that to myself anymore. I didn't like that. All right, moving on.
He has a headstone. It says Fat Cat on it.
Did you notice that I put the wrong birth year?
Oh, I didn't know.
It's wrong. His tombstone is wrong.
Way to go, Holly.
I put 2012. Oh, okay. He was born in 2013.
Way to go, Holly.
I know.
Way to mess it up. I just know there was a lot of effort put into it. That thing's outlined and three-dimensional.
I was crying the whole time I was painting it.
3-dimensional. It's got a headstone for the cat. It's nice.
It's just a rock. It's just a nice little rock that I got out at Garrison Stone for like $1.50, and I painted it.
Nice. We probably could. I mean, I'm all about supporting local business. 100%. We probably could have found a rock in our place.
I went and
it's a rocky place. I got big old rocks over there in the woods.
I went to look for a cat statue or like
and they didn't have that.
They had them for dogs.
Yeah.
And they had different options for dogs, but and she said they did have cat ones, but I guess they were sold out of the cat ones.
So I'll just take this rock for $1.
I'm like, this is a nice rock for my cat. So I gotta. They let me handpick it, so it was good.
How much for this one rock?
They had to weigh
pile of gravel.
That we had to go weigh it on the big scale. On the big scale, like where you put loads of gravel and loads of rock. I walked up there and set my stone down. She goes, okay, $1.50. Money well spent. Workers taken to the hospital after FBI uses furnace at a animal shelter to burn seized meth.
Oh.
Okay. That's a lot to take in. 14 staff members at a U.S. animal shelter have been taken to the hospital after the FBI used an incinerator at the facility to burn 2 pounds of meth. Staff and some 70...
Do they not know that there's stuff in there that's bad for you?
Staff and some 75 cats and dogs were evacuated from the Yellowstone Valley Animal Shelter in Billings, Montana, when the building was filled with smoke on Wednesday. The incinerator is usually used by animal control officers to dispose of euthanized animals, but localized authorities said it can also be used by law enforcement to burn seized narcotics. The cats and dogs have...
It's always best to have multi-use facilities, you know?
The cats and dogs have been relocated, and the animals which experience the most smoke exposure are now under supervision. The incident was caused when the smoke was pushed back in the wrong direction because negative pressure. Shelter executive Trinity Halverston said she was unaware that the drug burning was happening. She, quote, says, I can confirmly... Nope, I can... Slow down, Holly. Golly, it ain't a race, you know? Just slow down. I can firmly and confidently state, as the executive director, I did not know that they were disposing of meth. My team and my animals have been confirmed to have been exposed to the meth. Before evacuating themselves, many employees put masks on to help get the animals out.
What's the FBI doing rolling up in there with all that meth?
And not telling the facility. Some staff were exposed to the smoke for more than an hour and began to feel sick.
Oh, yeah, I think I would be real sick. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I think I'm having problems. Who do I need to speak to at the federal government? I'm having issues. My lungs aren't working right anymore.
So, anywho, the building...
Also, I hurt my neck trying to get out of the building.
My neck and my back.
It hurt a lot.
The 14 employees had to go to a hyperbaric oxygen chamber to help combat the effects of the smoke inhalation. And the building that has to be decontaminated now, and said that the process could take 2 weeks to a month. So now all of those animals, like 75, are displaced.
Right. And they're probably going to be awake the whole time that they're decontaminating that building. Rufus hadn't slept 3 weeks.
Shannon said them dogs going to be running through the neighborhood stealing catalytic converters.
Like a wild pack of dogs stealing catalytic converters.
Are you proud that I didn't say Cadillac converters?
I'm so proud of you. We've got you out of some stuff. You don't say knife welding man anymore. You say knife wielding. And you don't say Cadillac converters no more.
A knife wielding man.
That's correct.
Knife welding man.
That's incorrect.
He welded a knife.
He was welding a knife. Incorrect. Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. So much in life can be stressful. You could be at a job site and somebody burns 2 pounds of meth. That'd be stressful. You could be trying to go to the grocery store. That's stressful. Buying a home, not so much when you have the right finance team on your side. New Haven Mortgage, they can get you pre-qualified. You know exactly what your buying power is. NewHavenMTG.com. Go see Heather Phillips today. 1300 MacArthur Street, across from Markham's. NMLS 1477317.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Thunder Radio's local.
Let's see here. I gotta do it dirt works when I come back. Be a sure signal when we come back, honey. You've successfully completed your mission. So where is the bumps? What happened to them? Right. That's pretty funny. The dog stealing catalytic converters. I laughed at that. You look nice today.
I look nice?
Yeah.
Huh, wow.
Let's see here. We'll come back and we'll do.
What unlikely amenity is on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court building? What unlikely amenity is on the top floor of the U.S. Supreme Court building?
Gym.
Okay, well, you're kind of close.
Massage parlor.
Opposite direction.
Opposite of the massage?
Well, you said gym.
Mm-hmm.
This is what our friends call this the gym.
Basketball gym?
Basketball court.
Basketball court? About to go shoot? Get some shots up?
We have a listing of the Manchester City and Coffee County government meetings for September 15th through the 19th. Monday, September 15th, the City of Manchester Planning Commission and Board of Zoning Appeals will meet at 5:30 p.m. Tuesday, September 16th, the Coffee County Purchasing.
Approximately how many teeth does a common snail have?
Snail. 116.
That's a really good guess. 14,000.
God, dog. Tiniest teeth ever.
I gotta look that up.
I don't sound right. Norma said you do look very nice, Holly.
Snails have thousands of microscopic teeth, flexible.
Ain't that nuts?
They're microscopic.
By providing timely and accurate reports of severe weather to the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service encourages anyone with an interest in public service to join the Skywarn program. To attend an online class in September or October, find the link in this news story on our website at thunder15.com. You can attend a Thursday, October 9th class in person being held at the Warren County Administration Building. That one is
What is the speed and the movement direction of a computer mouse measured in?
Oh, I have no clue. I don't even know what that.
Like, sometimes you can do it and you can change it and it'll go slow,
Yeah.
and sometimes
It'll
you can
trail across the screen there. Yeah.
do it fast. It's a unit of measurement for a computer mouse. It's called Mickeys per second.
Nice.
Mouse. Mickeys.
From Mickey Mouse? Is that where they got that?
That's where I would imagine.
and more details to this news story at thunder1520.com. This local news update is brought to you by your home
Mickey's.
Store Spring Street Market. You see their full list of on sale items.
Miles per hour. Miles per hour. That's a good one, Shannon.
All them combines are getting the corn out of the field next to our house, and I'm just waiting on mice to be near my house. I'm sure they're headed that way. I'm like, where do the bunny rabbits go? Because they live over there during the summer. Big old fat rabbit lived over there this year. We're the fattest rabbits.
Lobsters have teeth. Where in its body are lobsters' teeth located?
It's claws.
It's a great guess.
No.
Stomach.
Lobster?
Lobster.
Overrated food for me. Lobster.
Oh my God, with some garlic butter. Oh my God, I tear it up. I love lobster. Crab, lobster.
She said we sat in my granny's yard with BB guns and shot rats as they ran out the fields. As they cut the fields when we were kids. Something to do with your time. Mice be scattering.
And in a 2003 MLB game, pitcher Jeremy Gonzalez threw a ball that broke Sammy Sosa's bat and revealed what illegal material inside?
Cork.
Cork.
Yeah. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
Told you to do some sports stuff. I'll get you.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Here until 8:30, running out of time today on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. We really should find something for this last segment, something more entertaining than just us rambling until we are out of time.
I have things.
No, I know. I'm just saying, we got to improve this show. We got to find more games. Like your brother had a good idea. Like, are you smarter than Holly or something like that? We have too many winners then.
Real funny.
Isn't that what he said? Something like that. Like you answer the questions
yeah, but it takes some coordinating. So it would take like someone calling in and me like going outside where I can't hear the questions, and it's a lot of. Listen, radio shows that do things like that have more than 2 people on staff.
No, I know about that.
They have like
three
show
3
hosts and
a
then
producer.
a producer and any hootie.
Now, we would have to find a way to do that for sure. I've been thinking about what we're going to do for Christmas. Like we have our 5 days of giving every year. I'm like, I need to start getting that stuff ready, and start getting that
for sure
geared up and ready and how we're going to play. And are we going to do the same way we've done it before? Or are we going to make adjustments? Like we should do that now and not wait till probably the Sunday before we play the games. We always do that the last week of school before Christmas break, the 5 days of giving. So go ahead and put that on your calendar. I don't know when that is.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah. Well, why not?
No one's going to remember this.
Well, it's fine. The 15th to the 19th will be the 5 days of giving in December. And the next week's Christmas, and the week after that, I think we'll head to Gulf Shores for the girls' basketball tournament down there. I got the basketball schedule the other day in my email.
Oh.
I know. Middle school basketball starts in a month. Shannon says, ask questions on the live feed, and fix it where Holly can't see them. How do I do that? How do I make it where she can't see them? Just take her computer away?
I mean, I can shut it. I can shut the computer and then
shut the computer and then you can't see it. And then it'll be that'd be a good way to do it. But then the radio people couldn't hear the questions.
You could say the question on air. And then people could call in and people could answer on the.
But then you could hear it.
I'm supposed to hear the question, am I not?
I think like they play, then you play.
Okay.
Like they play, like how many questions can they get in 60 seconds or whatever, and then you play the exact same ones, or it's trivia. I mean, 5 questions, can you get all 5? And they get 4, then you come in and you play, and you get 5, you win. I think that's how you play the game. I mean, it's our game. We can play it however we want to. We probably should find some new games. Why don't you be in charge of that?
Will do, buddy. I got you. Will do. I got that on my list, and you will have a bright, shiny new game tomorrow.
You know who has not been on the feed this morning? The live feed? Your mama. I was wondering if she's still sleeping.
She has been sleeping in.
She went on a Appalachian Trail hike this weekend with a bunch of women. Will they stay 2 nights?
They camped outside for 2 nights. They were gone for 3.
Hiked for 3 days.
Yeah.
And got back late last night.
Yeah.
I was wondering how she was holding up.
She said she was tired.
Holly's going to go next year.
Possibly. We'll see.
You're not going to go.
We'll see.
That's what she said last year. You said, yeah, maybe I'll go next year.
If it was 1 night, I would do it. 2 nights, I don't know.
That's
a lot.
I guess you hike so much, you're probably real tired. Probably sleep all right.
I don't like being in the dark. And if you're out in the woods in the middle of the Appalachian Trail,
right?
That's real dark.
Yeah. And like you gotta have your own food with you, and I don't know. I'm out. I'm not an outdoorsman.
You're not.
I like to be outside, like on a nice day. Work outside if I can. If we got a nice day, I'll go home, work from the back porch. I'm all about that. But I'm not sleeping outside. I'm gonna avoid that. Let me tell you about Dirtworks. They can come in and take care of your property, make sure that the water's running off properly. Now's a good time to get this done because, we got some good weather to do this. You can get your yard re-excavated, get the water draining properly, get your new retaining wall put in, whatever you're wanting to do. And then you get time to oversee, get your grass down. They can help with sod installation. Call Dirtworks, 931-409-0782. Online, Dirtworks for you.
Trying to cancel a gym membership, stressful and a little scary.
It should be very scary.
All right, y'all. Holly, tell them to have a good old day.
Y'all have a good old day.
Mercantile Cafe is closed today, but the Golden Hour Coffee Bar, they are open. So y'all get on by and see them. They open at 5:30 Monday through Saturday. They get their fall drinks out.